turned himself in, and shortly after was released on bond because basically he doesn't form menace to the public, and he doesn't represent a flight risk.
Let's continue. So what did happen? Basically, after the police issued that arrest, Nate Diaz basically handed himself in, as he should, showing that he's willing to cooperate and that he's also not going to flee. Again, not doing the race. He didn't last very long, spent a couple of hours in the jail after turning himself in, and then they released him on bond. So right now, they are investigating what are the next steps. What is he? He's being charged with second-degree battery, right?
Yes, second-degree battery, which is, so you have 3 degrees. First degree is simply you touch somebody, but it doesn't cause harm, right? Second degree is when there's light damage or perhaps very little damage, and third degree is aggravated battery. That's when you leave the person with serious bodily harm. So in this case, it's a second degree. He's being charged with second degree um, battery.
Yeah. So basically, now he's being charged with that. I mean, the lawsuit just started, and you already get guys like Jake and Logan trying to make fun videos of this situation. There is a clip out there where they are basically trying to respond to that choking.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Let me zoom in a little bit. Let me zoom in a little bit. Let me share the screen with you guys. I'll go a little bit to the left. Okay, let's take a look.
Back to jakeselfdefense.com. Today we're going to be teaching you what to do if you see a homeless Stockton man trying to come at you in the middle of the streets. Now, if you look anything like a Paul brother, keep your eyes peeled because the streets are hot. Now, I'll be demonstrating the MMA fighter, and this will be the poor victim on the side of the street.
Whoa, well, I really don't want any problems. Please leave me alone. I don't want any problems.
I don't give a fuck, man.
Oh,
So I got him in this chokehold now, and what you're going to want to do is take out your safety snorkel and insert the snorkel for extra airflow. So now that you're able to breathe during the chokehold, you're going to escape and punish. Run away. You're going to run away. JakeSelfDefense.com. Welcome back to Jake's.
I don't know.
It's not that funny. It's
Yeah.
yeah.
Could have been better, guys. Could have been better. I mean, yeah, this is not my type of humor. Maybe it's your type of humor, RJ. But
No, it's not my type either.
okay. But
I
they
like
were
the funny
they-
kind.
Well, it has 1.7, yeah, 1.7 million views. So people are
That-
looking out. I mean, this is content, right? We're living in a content world.
It's content, and of course, there's the fight coming up between Diaz and Nate Diaz and Jake Paul, and of course, what the Paul brothers are known for. And I might not like their jokes, but I do like their way of doing business. Is no, they're very good at at hyping things up. So that is definitely what I mean. Why waste a good or never waste a good crisis is what the saying says. So I think Jake Paul saw the opportunity to help
Promote.
promote his fight. Yeah, definitely. And the
Fight,
fact
yeah.
that this guy, the guy Peterson, looked like a Paul brother, really helped as well. You know, so it's a good thing for them.
And the fight is really between Jake and Nate. It's on the 5th of August. Nice where is it? In Dallas, Texas. Pay-per-view available globally.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
so the question is, could it be that the Paul brothers sent Peterson to be a crash dummy
No,
and a promotion for the fight?
I I don't I don't exclude that possibility. Let me put it that way. I don't exclude that possibility. But
This is the hype that they were looking for. Maybe Nate was also into this, and then, or maybe Nate didn't know. And maybe it's best that they doesn't know. You hype up the show, you know. Now people really want to see. I didn't
Yeah.
even know there was a fight between these two.
yeah. Well, something. I mean, I do not exclude that possibility. Of course, Rodney Peterson had a relationship, or has or had um, a relationship with uh, Logan Paul because they say they look alike the most. We just show the picture, so it could be as well that Rodney is a friend or considers them to be friends and wanted to stick up for his friends, something to that extent. I don't know. To be honest, that's the least important and least interesting part of the story as well. But yeah, it's what you said. The Nate turned himself in, and shortly after was released on bond because basically he doesn't form menace to the public, and he doesn't represent a flight risk. So no reason to keep him in jail.
Yeah, so last time around we looked at how the fight unfolded. So we basically broke down step by step what happened. We basically said we came to a conclusion that the way Nate handled it is the best way possible in that situation where he choked out Rodney, basically dismantling de-escalating the best way he could in that situation, and then laid him down. Well, apparently that according to Rodney, he got a head injury from that. Well, at least some wounds, a wound. But we came to a conclusion that, I mean, in that situation, he could have fought it out, but he chose not to, and basically choke him out and put him down, continue his flight. But that was based on the video that was released. Then, apparently, there is another video, RJ, where you can see what happened before the original video.